Typically, like to stay around the 3 mark. City water is, you don't really have as many options as you can well water. Well water, there's a couple different ways to solve every problem. City water, you're
Yeah.
probably just going to have what we put in, we call a city softener. And I know that some people don't sell the brand that we sell, but it handles hardness and chlorine in one tank. And that's
Mhm.
perfect solution for every home that's on municipal water. And then our second option, we kind of our first option would include the city softener and then reverse osmosis water, which is getting
Right.
into another treatment. And then the
Yeah.
second option would just be the city softener or the municipal softener. So, but we always lump in our reverse osmosis in with our city water system.
Very good.
So,
How do you educate people on what reverse osmosis is?
well, that's a conversation when you walk into the home. You see 4 cases of water bottles sitting beside the refrigerator, or you see a big Berkey filter sitting beside their sink, or a Brita pitcher, things like that.
Yeah.
How many how many cases of water are you going through a week? What if I
Yeah.
could put that same quality water at your sink at a tap?
Yeah.
That you could use to wash your vegetables, fill your pasta pots, drink out of. I can even hook it to your refrigerator so your ice is reverse osmosis water, which I always said, and a lot of people like this. Starbucks and Dunkin', that's the water they use for their coffee.
Ooh, there you
And
go.
then I'll take a bottle of their water out of their case, flip it to the back, and 9 times out of 10, they say purified by reverse osmosis. So I
There
say
you
you can
go.
have this water not in plastic and not have to lug it from the grocery store. So it's just
Yeah.
a open-ended questions. Do you guys drink the water here? How does it taste? Things like that. And then getting into it's going to take everything out of the water. We're really going to get the dissolved solids as close to pure water as we can because pure water has 0 dissolved solids. And that's also a test we do in our water test. So that's when I would lump that back into
That's
what you have now versus what RO would bring it to. So,
yeah. So you can see right away. I bet, like, if people are nodding or if they go, "Yeah, I don't care." You can tell right away if that's gonna be something that you really,
yeah, and if they're
really
not
want.
interested, we're gonna put it on there anyways because
Yeah.
some people may, act like that, but then after you leave, they may start researching on Google. I don't remember what she said about reverse osmosis. Let me Google what this water is, and then they really get intrigued onto, that's the best quality water you can have in a home is reverse
Yeah.
osmosis. So we're always gonna put that on there. Like I said, we're building options before we're presenting. So we're
Yeah.
building those options. It's already on there. We're going to go over it and we're not necessarily sell it as an add on, but sell it as a complete system because you have your point of entry filtration, then you have your point of use that's you're going to be consuming. So we sell it as, you know, the softeners for everything that goes on the outside of your body and touches everything, and the RO is for what you're going to be consuming.